How are you, sir?
I'm doing all right. How are you?
All right. This is our SunRay pumps.
Okay.
They're DC powered, DC direct.
Okay, so you don't have a
Inverter, nothing like that, just
okay.
DC direct. So the 3 solar panels go directly to the motor itself.
Okay.
And this is our 1 horsepower, and we also go from 0.5 horsepower all the way to 3.5.
Okay, so the pump and 3 panels.
Yep. The complete package kit with the cables, the switch, and everything.
Follow any other,
Yeah, there's no grid tie.
Oh, there's no regulations like
there isn't.
VSF or variable speed required.
Right.
Because you're not using electricity.
Off the grid.
So it's basically just pulling power out of the sun. So
variable speed by the sun.
Right. So let's say, okay, I'm in Arizona.
Yeah. We have a lot of customers there.
A lot of sun. And I wanted to do solar, not necessarily off grid, but let's say, I want to do solar powered for my pool. Or maybe the conduit run is 200, 300 feet.
You could do that.
And I don't want to deal with the cost of that. What does this setup cost?
$36.99 is our 1 horsepower complete package kit.
Okay.
So the one you're looking at here, it's $36.99. That's our distributor pricing.
Right.
And that includes the pump, the 3 solar panels, a 100-foot cable, the DC switch, 2 check valves. One goes behind my pump, one goes behind your AC pump.
Right.
That way you can have your AC pump, Hayward or whatever it is for nighttime or backup.
Okay.
So then when the sun comes up, this turns on, filters your water at high RPMs, free all day long, and turns off at night.
So it just comes on and shuts off whenever
every day.
Sun's out, it's on. Sun goes down, it turns off.
Even in the clouds, just like you and I can get a sunburn in the UV light.
Okay.
Yep.
That's kind of really neat.
Yeah. Every pool in Arizona should have that.
Not disagreeing with you. Now, where do you put the solar panels? Just
anywhere on their property. A lot of people are putting over their pool equipment. I mean, they gotta just look on their property where they get good sun.
Right.
Shade is a light switch.
You may have some. HOA issues there too.
They keep it lower. Yes, sir.
Okay. Well, very cool.
Do you have a store, or what do you guys do?
Builder.
Oh, nice.
We're a builder, but you know what? It does come up when I've been asked this question before about
solar options.
Can't we run this off solar? Or they got the house is solar and they want to somehow justify the pump running off of their solar on the roof.
Yeah, exactly right.
But or if you have a pool and maybe there's a big yard and they want to put the pool back in the corner.
Right.
They want to pay for the electrical infrastructure to drive it. What's the life expectancy of this pump?
We say about 10 years, but we get the 2-year warranty, and 5-6 years is probably average.
You got the pump end, the impeller.
You can use any wet end you want. If you want to throw it on a Pentair, you let me know.
So that's only the motor. It doesn't have
I manufacture motors.
Okay, so it's just
and I invented a new heater is what I've done.
It's just the motor. It's not the pump.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, it is.
In the kit, yes, sir. But if you wanted to match, you could.
I don't. It doesn't matter to me.
Well, if the customer says, "I want all Pentair,"
pump turns to water. It turns to water.
Exactly.
Very good to meet you. Thank
You too. Let me show you the heater.
Oh, okay.
Put your hand in here. Yeah. So this heater is the new 4 Seasons water heater. Okay. It's a nanoparticle heater. So you take 4 solar panels, and this kit is 8. It's running on 4 solar panels right now. Okay. But you take 4 solar panels, you put them on the property, and this nanoparticle heater takes electrons to run. Okay. So you have a nanoparticle, millions of them in here, and they take a DC electron or an AC off the grid electron. Okay. It vibrates the electrons, makes 170 degrees. There's a thermal water heater in here that grabs all that heat and sends it down the PVC and heats your spa, your pool, or whatever environment you have.
Pretty neat.
Yeah, it's no joke.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Okay, well, cool. I appreciate the information.
Okay, one last thing I need you to know.
Okay.
When you sell a solar pump, you get a 30% tax credit off the installation. Okay. So what you're not getting now when you sell your job is not offering a 30% tax credit when you install the filter.
So they look at that as a solar thing where you can get a tax credit. So the customer
on the install.
So the customer could take
Well, your
30%.
filter installation, your Pentair installation, the pump installation, the solar installation,
Now becomes a tax credit.
which you don't have now.
Yeah, that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
So they picked that up on one side, you know, it
Yes, sir.
might justify the price difference a little bit.
It does, and it also makes it fun for you to sell that way too.
Well,
You just got to talk to your tax guy and make sure that everybody's on the same page.
I think it's really cool. You know, I'm the buyer. I look for new opportunities, and
Right.
you know, it doesn't matter. You know, we have to be open to new ideas.
Thank
and
you.
stuff too. So
Yeah.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Good to meet you.
You too.